I am. I have just been called belligerent. And in a certain sense, I am belligerent in every way. Bellis means war. And I've been fighting all of you to do what I do. I've spoken about this before, about beautiful and not beautiful. I cannot assure you that I am beautiful, that I do something beautiful. I can only say that my heart and spirit command me to do this, to sing. I feel picked on. I feel picked on in the most irritating way. The claim for quiet when the entire world is covered with DJs and boomboxes playing hugely amplified sounds, and I need to be quiet. When TVs and phones are blaring away, and I need to be quiet. I'm sleeping. You scared me. You woke me up. I need to be quiet. Are you not scared by the boomboxes playing at full volumes all over the place? Are you not scared of all the musicians turning up their volumes so loud that they hurt ears and hurt bodies? Are you not scared about all of the volume of sound that occurs through boxes and electronic devices? I think you should start shutting them down first before you shut down my voice, whether it's ugly to you or not, whether it is musical to you or not. Why am I in Bali? This island of Europeans who claim they're here for quiet. Why am I here in Bali? I have a lot of reasons. One of the first reasons is it is inexpensive. We have been priced out of all the other cities. San Francisco is way too expensive for us. New York is way too expensive for us. Lisbon is way too expensive for us. Amsterdam is way too expensive for us. Budapest is way too expensive for us. But here, in Bali, it is not way too expensive for us. We can live and play music and not worry about the fact that we can't make a living playing music. Expense to most humans is very important. We want to buy food. We want to buy our equipment, our devices, so that we can do things. in essence, in Bali, it is wonderful that everything is not expensive, but I want to sing and dance and play. And so far, that is not possible. In fact, I infuriate people by doing so. Our host hasn't threatened us, but has come and told me to stop, to be slower. He means to be quieter. I don't even understand what that means. There are dynamics. When Beethoven wrote fortissimo in his music, he didn't mean that it's piano. And if everything's piano, what happens to the fortissimo? However, when you have boomboxes, everything is high volume. There are not dynamics, really. Dynamics come with natural sounds. I can be quiet, and I am quiet, and I am loud. But it's me. So why am I in Bali? What am I doing here? I can't do what I have joy doing, what releases me and offers me full respite from the violence that your world has committed on me. What am I doing in Bali? It feels like jail. Every time I try to burst out and really express myself, somebody shuts me down here too. Not the Balinese, though. The Balinese dance with me, they sing with me, they give me high fives. I know why. It's because the Europeans who have come here to take over are shutting things down. They have shut things down so much that the Balinese actually don't have voices. Am I belligerent? Yes. I'm belligerent because my soul and my voice want to call out this world, call out its unfairness, call out its meanness, call out its white supremacy. I'm tired of it too. Where else can I go? Where else can I express myself? In a sense, this world is shut down to me. I am ready to walk the streets of any city in full voice, and I have you shoot me down while I do it. I am willing to do that. I have no weapon. I have just my heart and spirit. So why am I in Bali? For expenses? Because it's beautiful? See, there's the word, beautiful. Is it beautiful? People say so. It feels like a prison to me. In the world, people speak of Bali as a paradise. And it is a paradise. I sit here and I look out at the vegetation. at all the animals who I adore. I sang to a spider this morning. I sang to a rill this morning. I sang to a tree this morning. They're the only things receptive to me. Well, as I said, the Balinese are receptive. Am I concerned about making money doing this? I can't say that is the concern. I just need to do it. I don't know if you have this experience or you have this feeling. You may have it in a degree, but I am belligerent about expressing. When I have invested in a piece of property and renting it, I think I have the right to have 2 seconds of full expression on my doorstep. The reason everybody is upset with me is because my 2 seconds is huge. It is my gift, it is my talent to be huge. In 2 seconds. 2 seconds of immenseness. Even that they're unwilling to give me. They claim all sorts of excuses for shutting me down, for locking me up. And they're European, they're not Balinese. That's what European supremacy leads to. I am a loving being. My expression is from a place of love, but it's also large, big, bigger than most things. Most humans it doesn't injure, it doesn't hurt. It does scare, but that scaredness, that fear that comes up from people is from their unused to it. My love is not the love of having sex in bed or seeing somebody across the room and thinking you want to have sex with them. Oh, I love them. Or family connections. My love is full of rage also. It's a rageful love. It reminds me of a few other beings in the history of humanity who out of love did not temper themselves at all. And they were punished for it. I expect to be punished for it. I don't know why I should be. I don't know why I should expect that. I've been taught this. When I was marching with Martin Luther King, and we were marching for peace because the United States was bullying Vietnam, talked in the news about the Vietnamese as if they were mongrels and monsters, and just to make it sure that or back up their need to destroy them. When we marched with Martin Luther King to stop this war, people hated us for it. Another time where people were hating me. We were marching in love of these people, Vietnamese, these sweet people that were being napalmed, bombed, shot, tortured by us, the United States, the land of the free. They rationalized this aggressive, monstrous acts with all sorts of things and all sorts of spins. Our act of love was rageful. Martin Luther King was not sweet when he spoke. He spoke in rage. And he was speaking out of love because the United States was doing an improper, bad behaved thing. I didn't understand that when I was younger, but I really understand it now. I'm 70 years old, and the people in this neighborhood are all younger than I am, and they are telling me to stop. I will not do a call on the doorstep, but I do hold a grudge. Those 5 seconds of expression in a 24-hour day, in full daytime, makes me so irritated. And I am the wrongdoer. I am the wrongdoer here. I'm the one who is showing bad behavior. I am the belligerent. The other day, out of deference for this young woman, and she is young, I was practicing in the bathroom. The difference between the bathroom and a jail cell is negligible. Same resonance, same compression, same smell. You have your bathroom in your jail cell. No difference. That's what it felt to me that she had done. It was the only, and is the only place I can express my art fully. My art that I cannot tell you is beautiful. I have no idea if it's beautiful. It's not, that is not the issue, whether it's beautiful or not. Because I guarantee you that all the people who don't want me to do it, they do not think it's beautiful. They think that, and I don't really know exactly which popular group they like, is beautiful, not me. And I don't have proof that anybody, and anybody's a large word, that's an infinite word, so I will pull back on that. Very few people think of my art as beautiful. Very few. And I don't really care if you don't think my art is beautiful. That is not the issue. My issue is I feel every right to fully express my heart and soul. It's your world who has turned and mocked me, threatened me, committed acts of violence against me, rejected me, insulted me, arrested me. Your world. I've done nothing to you. I'm belligerent for me, because I am. And nobody stands up for me, and that's another infinite word. Very few people stand up for me, and I don't whine in a corner and go, why doesn't anybody stand up for me? Fuck you. I stand up for myself. Arrest me, shoot me, kill me. That proves my point in full. So I cursed. Sorry. No sorry. I always feel that cursing is when used in the correct moment, it shows exactly what is meant. When used too much, then it loses its value as a fortissimo expression. Using a moment of fortissimo at the right time makes the point. I don't know why I'm in Bali. I don't know why I am here. I am going through those possibilities. I imbibe the beauty that is around me. I imbibe that beautiful palm tree growing as I watch its leaf rise up from the top, and I watch a leaf at the base brown and deaden and fall off. I watch and love the frangipanis bursting from the branch, and then perhaps stay there for 2 days and then fall off on the ground. And I grab them just as they fell off, and I give them love by putting them in my ear, as Ganesha does. These beautiful iridescent plants, extraordinarily pink red that they are. Never seen anything like it. The beautiful snail. Some of you may hate snails, but they are beautiful to me. I look at the snail and it's living in its way, in its shell, probing the world with eyes that are proboscis, traveling on a mucus pathway. This gorge in front of me, this huge, deep gorge, it's all beautiful. It is not that I am having trouble with. Why am I in Bali? Am I in Bali to drink in this beauty? Yes. and know. Because when I experience this beautiful, I want to add my ugliness to it. I want to put my ugly self, my ugly voice, my ugly playing, my ugly art into it. Because perhaps in its beauty, it will make me more beautiful. But I don't think you will let me do this. As I've said often, my redundancy, and you will hear it over and over and over. You have tried to stop me in every country, every place in the world. A beautiful thing, a beautiful this, a beautiful that, and there I'm stopped again. And of course it's because you think it's beautiful and I'm ugly, therefore stop. Don't do your thing here in this beautiful place. I want quiet, I want beauty, and you are ugly. I am ugly, I accept it, I am ugly. I'm a beggar, I'm an ugly beggar, and I'm in your face. I'm in your face. On my birthday, my sweetie and I went to a restaurant, somewhat fancy. Not too fancy, but somewhat fancy, called Arcadia, or the Lair. As soon as we arrived, I told the maitre d' not to sing happy birthday to me. I have a friend who at my birthday 3 years ago did this presentation to me about birthday that was so disturbingly terrible. It was so unfeeling and so poorly expressed. So poorly expressed. I was humiliated to receive this. Birthday songs in general are ugly. All the waiters get together and they sing happy birthday, every one of them out of pitch. Everyone completely not together. To me, it's like when one is born and the doctor spanks you on the butt to wake you up and say, here you are alive, here's your world. Because it's the same thing. It's like a spank on your butt. It's not pleasant. Every time I hear somebody do a happy birthday song in a restaurant, I want to put my fingers in my ears. And this includes every happy birthday song I have, and that's too big. Every is too many. Most of the happy birthday songs that I have heard people sing are out of tune, out of rhythm, terrible. Yet they do it. It's fully accepted. Nobody says, quiet. I want to have a happy birthday. I don't want to be assailed by this horrible sound. How this has happened, how this has become a custom, beats me. Because When I sing my ugliness on my doorstep, which is my house and which has been rented and which is fully the place that I am living at the moment, and all the neighbors say, quiet, call us up on the phone, say, quiet, what is that sound? It's my ugliness. I'm asserting my ugliness with belligerency. But happy birthday, there it goes, it's happy birthday. That ugliness is allowed. Why is that ugliness allowed and my ugliness shut down? So here I am in all my ugliness in the middle of Bali, which is a paradise, which is beautiful, which is full of European spirituality and all your, oh, what a waterfall that was. Oh, this. And what happens if the volcano erupts? Is that beautiful? I am a volcano. I am a volcano. Two, two is both the number and an expression of largeness and a direction of something. So I just said that, so I don't know exactly what I'm talking about. And was I about to say Twoman being? Because I am a Twoman being. And I am enraged in the world because the world is full of human beings who are so stupid, so caught up with their phones, so caught up with lies and religion and stupidity because they don't know what the fuck is going on. Here we go again. I used it again. Or two, as in direction of something. I am singing to you. I am singing to you all. I am singing to everyone. I am singing to the world. I sing to you. I sing to you as a belligerent, ugly thing. Or two as in a lot. There's too much of my ugliness present in 2 seconds of singing. Too much for us. You're too much. You're too much, you. Be quiet. Go back to jail. Get in jail. We don't want to see, hear, or have anything to do with you. You're too much. I am too much. It's amazing to watch the palm leaf fall off the tree and get old and die. As that is what is happening to me. I'm brown just like the palm leaf, and I'm withering just like the palm leaf. I'm starting to collapse just like the palm leaf. And when I fall off my tree in death, then my body will be cast aside somewhere. I want it to be burned. Whether that is possible or not, I don't know. the thing I most want and the thing that I've committed myself the most to is dying well. I don't know whether I will die well or not. That is up to the universe. But dying well means to me that I explode from the world. I expect that in my death, people will say, "Be quiet. Why are you making so much noise? Stop it." I am stopping it. I'm dying.